better to try and just sell the cow back to the farmer.
No, I don't want to sell it back to
I
him.
want to sell it back to him.
Once again, purely out of embarrassment, I do not want to sell it back to
I
him.
want to sell it back to him because I don't think he likes her.
You don't think? Yeah, that's probably the issue.
So a lot of people are quite. I think I told you right at the start, but a lot of people are really wary of adventures because during the winters, you know how a lot of it's impassable.
Yeah.
So they'll hire adventurers and people to look after the towns. But some of the times the adventurers just raid them from the inside and leave.
Right.
So a lot of people are really wary of them because of it.
Okay. Well, we probably wouldn't do that.
Fucking Brit.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. You've got a little girl locked in a chest. Right?
Well, a half girl, half hag. We have a cow.
Mm-hmm.
We have a cow man. We have a rabbit lady and a normal human.
So last time you destroyed the hag's eye.
Yes.
Then you went and saw the orcs, did some trading, and they carried off their boat.
Yeah.
You swindled them.
Well. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're ahead of you now, dragging the boat. And you've just heard some rowers behind you. And an arrow flew past.
That came from behind us.
That came from behind you. Right, so the arrow's just flown past, and you can hear the roars in the distance.
Okay. Well, as we're starting, Bowden, how many spell slots do you have? 3. How many?
I've not considered that in my plan.
No. You shouldn't. I think it'll test us. How many hit points do you have?
All of them. 32.
Okay, cool. 32.
I'm also level 2 exhausted.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Has everyone forgotten just how fucking bad things are?
Yeah, I can't remember though. Is he just going to gain a level of exhaustion each time because he can't sleep, or is it that he can't regain?
He doesn't gain a new one, but he can't reduce them.
Okay. So pushing on, your speed is halved.
Yeah, I have disadvantage on all my ability checks. My speed is halved. If I become more exhausted, I will have disadvantage on attacks.
And is it level 6 you die?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm slower. Okay. I'll take more points for exhaustion.
Alright, I do think at some point we should consider the Corm approach.
Which was?
Have one of us kill him and resurrect him.
Oh, yeah, I did think.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, because it did work. I don't know if this would work because he wasn't cursed.
He's not being cursed.
So, yeah, he was cursed. So Corm wasn't cursed.
No, you were just hunted by things that needed to kill you to fulfill the mission.
I actually think
you died.
Yeah. I think that might have been David's best plan ever. I think that might have been his best solution.
It was a good solution.
Yeah. And he became a better druid because of it. He did, yeah.
How low are you getting on money as well?
Sorry?
How?
Money.
Me and Naomi both have just shy of 50. Well, I've got 14 now.
I have 33 spending chrysos and 11 grand in my don't touch bag.
I have 14,250.
Okay.
And that's after you guys made me spend some.
How much did you say you had?
14,250.
How do you have more on you than in my hidden bag?
Because you guys buy everything.
You'll never put like half of your shit in that.
Yeah, but I put half of everything I earn in that. Okay.
You just don't earn that much, apparently.
You have some diamonds as well, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We have. We still have 4 diamonds, each worth 10,000 chrysos.
These are fine.
And I thought we had gems, but I must have sold those.
Do we use those?
Oh, we still have a green gem.
We use those with the or
No, we had 5.
Or do we do it with
The
the
orc
cow?
one.
We had 5 and we gave 1 away.
Oh.
Because we gave my rapier away and a diamond and fixed the boat.
Yeah.
But then I summoned my rapier back, so all we did was fix their boat and give them a diamond. Which is still way more than they deserved.
Yeah, but you didn't need to bring the rapier.
I did.
You're also meant to fight them. So,
What's good about the rapier?
I can't explain it. It's my granddad's.
I'll make
it's the magic one that you got the other piece from the bugbear that you killed.
Mm-hmm.
And also, do you remember that it's got fire charges?
I do. It's written down.
And then David Lawton, do you remember that you've got like secret words you can say?
Yeah, I've got my runes.
Yeah.
It's just the runes I have are for melee combat, which we've avoided because of cripples.
And Naomi's got a flute thing that she can summon animals with.
Yeah.
She's probably forgotten about.
No. Remember
We were thinking about using one of those animals as bait
last time.
last time.
I'm surprised that we never used it during the party, because I thought the ragdoll thing would be a perfect.
We did forget during the party.
We did forget that.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I gave you that to be a spy, and there's been 2 times where you could have used it as a spy, like 2 missions perfect for it, and you just went, now muddle through.
I like that you gave us it to be a spy, and our plan was let's put it out in the open and let them attack it. We'll use it for
feed the animals to the croc.
In the complete opposite of spying.
Alright. There's an arrow. I am going to have a look for where that arrow came from.
It's come from dense, like jungle.
Thanks.
They might have boats.
I was up a tree,
I like
right?
the
Because
one
I watched the orcs go past.
Yeah, down the road.
Yeah, and they were all in camp. It's just me up. Okay, so I will just ready my bow. Did the arrow coming towards me or them?
It just hit a tree.
Okay, I'm just going to
Really done.
ready an arrow in that direction, and I'll give a wee whistle to the group to let them know something's afoot.
So, yeah, so nothing else happens. You can hear some roaring, though, like from like a big cat type thing.
Big
Are they-
cat.
Already, my crossbow as well. I'm aware. Got a light crossbow.
Yeah.
Just trying to hunker down and hide. Wait.
So a couple of minutes passes and the roaring kind of stops.
The orcs might be dead. This may be our problem solved. Okay.
We see.
What?
Can we see anything? I'm gonna whisper to you from where you're at.
I
I
can't
don't know where
see.
you are. You're somewhere in the trees.
I can't see anything. Oh, it. You know what though? It might be our friend Marvin.
Hey, Pitkin, do you happen to have anything that we could use as a spy to go and see?
Let me just have a look. Oh, look at that!
Right.
I'm going to blow my foot.
So
What you summoning?
Pipkin finds the roaring especially kind of traumatic because she remembers a big creature from the Forbidden Island she's from called a Balaam, which is a jaguar about the size of an elephant, and they hunt her people.
I'm going to take this one out. You guys go ahead. I'll just hide.
Okay, so she's not telling us what it is. She's just going, she's going to rest and we handle it. Okay.
You know, I should maybe take cover in this one. I've obviously repeated what George has said.
Oh, are you? Obviously. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought it was a given.
What did you say? An elephant-like creature?
Yes.
No, it's a jaguar the size of an elephant.
Jaguar.
Oh.
It hunts her people. Yeah.
That eats.
That's
called a Balaam.
That's scarier than an elephant. Bowden, can you check if the girl's a girl yet?
So at this point you hear
What are we going to do? Give her?
things like creaking and some falling over. But it seems way off in the distance.
I mean, maybe we should just stealthily chase after the orcs.
I mean...
Well, not chase them, but we're going in the same direction. We're going to be slower because of you anyway. And then if we're moving kind of stealthily, then hopefully nothing will happen. Do they track you by smell?
Roll a nature check.
Like, are they likely to come after you because you're hair folk, or?
Oh, I hope not. Oh no, that's nothing. Okay. There was the 19 just straight, but nature is...
Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay.
So they can see heat, so they can see you in the jungle, and then also they can hear heartbeats from up to a mile away.
Predator vision, and it can definitely hear us talking.
Okay, so it knows we're here. Alright, well... Okay.
Good job there's no rabbit folk here.
I mean...
I don't think I'm going to do this, so you might be okay.
That is fine, because it's actually better, because my plan, if it did track you by smell, was to put you in the box with the hag lady.
See, my plan was actually to release her and take her place.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to deal with it.
I was going to swap us out.
Okay. Right, well... Okay. So, George, I'm an outlander, which means I remember all my geographical locations. Is there anywhere on the way back that I can think of that would be a good, like, place to set a trap for it, or...
You remember there was a river crossing, and then it goes up. There's like a tier, and then another tier, and there's two ladders to climb up. So there's a river crossing, and these two rocky tiers of a ladder.
Okay. Well, let's head for that then. And then, at the very least, I imagine it can probably still scale that quite quickly, but at least we'd have a height advantage for a moment.
We don't have to outrun it, we just have to outrun the cow.
That is also true. Well, I mean, if it's hunting her, though, then we do need to outrun it.
But I mean, if it usually hunts things as small...
Let's talk and walk. Let's talk and walk, alright?
Okay, so the place that you remember, you think it's about half an hour away.
Okay.
But it's following the same path.
Okay.
You think that the orcs, based on how fast the orcs are moving, they'll have passed it before you get there.
Okay, that's ideal. So the orcs went ahead of us, but they're having to pull their boat along the jungle. It's going to be wrecked again by the time that they hit water. But
maybe that's just where they're going. They're going to the river that we're trying to cross.
Possibly.
Sail on.
Possibly. I mean, I can't think of anywhere else nearby that orcs would want to hold up. And also, it's really weird they had a boat. So yeah, I reckon you're probably right. They've probably sailed in for some reason.
There were so many unanswered questions. I was there, but... Oh, I'm tired. A 2 plus much. Yeah. Oh, a 2 minus 2, so none. 0. Absolutely 0.
You know, there's a story, a historical one about orcs and boats.
So it is.
I believe it.
Orcs. I'm tired. Guys, I'm so tired.
I know. Come on. All right, let's go. Maybe we should move at a quicker pace. Or as quick as we can without losing the cow. I would like to keep the cow as a last-ditch effort.
Can you carry the chest as well?
Yeah, I know.
What?
Well, Bowden has to carry the chest, realistically. Because...
The other one's strong enough to carry the chest.
Yeah. Like, the cow and Bowden are probably the only ones. Because I have a strength of 9. I have a strength of 8. Yeah.
I mean, you also have an
17
exhausted man.
carry weight.
Alright, well, Bowden, you carry the chest. I will lead the way, and Pipkin, do your best to not die. Yeah.
It's hot.
You keep the cow going.
Keep a low heart.
Yeah, yes.
Bigger.
Well, you've got Kamamoto. No, that's like it's a spell, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, that's a spell.
Okay.
Doesn't last that long either.
You've got sunburnt nose.
Eh?
Your nose is red.
Okay. So is my hair.
So as you're walking, you can hear some of that roaring, and then you can still hear some like trees falling in the distance.
I don't like that it's knocking down the tree.
Yeah, I know.
Staying about the same sort of distance.
Sorry.
It's probably a few hundred yards away.
Oh.
A few hundred yards of fuck.
Get the girl out the chest and put me in it. Put me in the
If we open the chest and it's a hag, she is going to scream and it's going to come.
Right. What if we promise not to tell her that we will feed her to that thing if she doesn't help us? Should I be able to take the thing if she's a full hag now?
She's not a full hag. If she was a full hag, she'd not be in the box.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe we could bargain with her. Maybe we could be like our first customers.
Let us keep pushing on.
Okay. So you keep pushing on.
Do you know what? Can I just say this one thing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm really mad if I add a backstory to my character and you use it to almost immediately kill me in the next session. I'll be furious.
If she finally makes a backstory and you go, okay, cool, here's this monster, and you die.
Murdered.
You see 4 men across it, and you know, like mine Jaguar Warrior. That's kind of what they're wearing.
What was that, sorry?
So you know, like Aztec Jaguar Warrior.
Yes.
So across this side of the bridge, you can. This is you here, and then you can see them at the other side, dressed at the bridge.
Okay.
And they're armed.
Are they literal Jaguar warriors? Like they've got like.
No, they're people, and they're in Jaguar print and like feather headdresses.
Okay.
And they look like they're ready to fight you. And they're guarding the other side of the bridge.
Is there any cover?
No, it's like jungle that you just come out of. It's here. There's a little bush. They've not got any cover either.
Is the river flowing?
Yeah.
Like quickly?
Yeah, it's quite a fast flowing river.
We could probably just float out of here on an iceberg if you want.
Yes.
I can shape water. I can make a 10-foot cube of ice that we could just float on down the river.
Perfect. Let's go.
What are we gonna do?
Where does the river go?
I don't know, but these guys are blocking us, and there's a monster behind us. So.
If only one of us was charismatic, we could negotiate.
That is true. Do you want to talk to these not cat people, but dressed like cat people?
Yes.
Important distinction.
It is, because otherwise you will do your best to befriend them. We just want to cross. Alright. Quickly talk.
Okay.
I will prepare our escape plan.
Let me put my tea away.
Okay.
I'm getting serious. So.
Would I get any sort of cover if I took the chest?
So what do I want to say to them?
You want to ask if we can cross the bridge?
Hello.
They look and they start like speaking to each other.
Is that a language I understand?
Warriors back at you.
Can we cross this bridge?
They're looking about and they just shake their heads.
Okay. I do want to just warn you. There's a big monster coming to eat me. But I'm very small. So once it's not going to be happy with just me.
Oh my god.
What?
You're just the worst negotiator.
Who said?
One of them whistles at that point.
It's not your pet. Oh god, what if they're the ones behind it?
So one of them whistles and then the big Jaguar thing.
Oh, yes.
And he comes out.
You got
You're the actual worst negotiator I've ever
Why? This was going
What you just did was you went, can I cross the bridge? No. Well, if you don't let us across, the thing that's hunting me specifically might also eat you. And if you let me through, then I'll be on the other side of it, and you'll be between me and it.
No,
and you are dressed like it, so it might work for you. But don't worry, because I'm just going to threaten you.
No, like they would be out the way and come. It would let me. If they let pass, it'll get me.
Worst
No,
negotiator.
Yeah, so they pull out their bows and stuff.
You were like going to uni to be a lawyer.
She's
Why is your
not a lawyer.
Because
always threatening?
I'm devious. I'm not.
She only wanted to be a lawyer so that she could sit in on family, like, divorce hearings and hear all the goss.
I did.
That was her entire motivation.
That's my plan.
As soon as she had to start learning the law, she dropped out. You're a bad person.
They threat
Do you want to roll for initiative?
I don't, but I will.
I also wasn't threatening them. I was being like, hey, let's team up.
You told them if you don't cross, you'll die.
Has anyone got more than 13?
Fuck yeah! I got 23.
23.
Hold on.
12.
14 for gold and
3.
14. 13. 3.
Don't let
Who wants to go first then?
Let
You guys pick the order between the three of you.
You go first
me
and make
go
those
first.
water.
I need to check if that's an action, because I would like to shoot this monster if I could.
I mean, do we think we can take it? How tough is it? It's only an elf size Jaguar.
I mean, I don't know, can we take it?
Elf, like 100? So the Jaguar's gonna have 150?
How many spell slots do you have?
3.
He's got no bolts.
What?
He's got no
You
bolts.
got
bolts?
I've got arrows.
He's got arrows.
Not fucking useless.
What a time to find out.
Oh, there's 1 second.
Shape water is an action, which is a pain in the ass. It's also only 5 feet. So I do not think it could hold the chest and all three of us.
I think you could save yourself.
Yeah.
Right, we gotta fight this thing. Fuck.
Who's going second?
I'll go.
Do you know who that is?
Could it be your Donald?
Alright, well. Oh, well, it's off. Alright, if it rings again, you call. Yeah. I will. I am going to shoot. I'm going to shoot the Jaguar people. Not the big monster. I'm going to shoot the Jaguar people.
Which one?
I'm going to shoot the one on the right of the screen closest to the bridge.
Okay.
How wide is the bridge?
It's a crosser. It's about 8 foot wide.
Is it a rope?
30 foot long.
Is it like a rope bridge?
Yeah, it's like a rope bridge.
Sorry.
With wooden slats.
Answer that and go get it if you can.
Hello?
Okay, so I got 19 to hit.
No problem. Where about are you?
Okay. 2 seconds.
Are you do you see the police car?
2 seconds.
Okay, I'll just go grab that and grab some. No problem. Okay, here, there's your phone.
Thanks.
Do you think if we dispatch the people, the thing will leave?
No, I'm gonna cut the bridge if I can.
Cut the bridge.
Yeah. That is 9 piercing damage.
That's my shoes in
Okay.
But we need to cross.
there. My shoes.
Yeah.
So your arrow flies
No,
and
these
it
are
goes
shoes, man.
straight through his neck,
Yeah, they're dead.
and he's just grabbing his neck, and then he falls to the ground and he's dead.
Okay. I am going to. I have a movement of 30. I'm gonna run to the edge of the water.
5, 10, 15, yeah. You got 15 left.
And then I am going to do nothing. That'll be me.
Okay, so it's Bowden next.
Okay, so I will. I'll just try and move closer to the edge as far as I can. 15 feet.
To the edge.
Yeah.
So you're there, that's 15 foot.
Okay. There. Well, I can get across.
Can you jump that?
No, but
I can jump.
Just
I
put it. Just put it
can
over there.
use
Because we'll get it after the combat.
Misty Step,
Oh,
which is my verbal abilities, step 30 feet across, so I could go pretty much inside that.
just so I didn't have to.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You can get to here.
Yeah.
I can jump really far? Why do I not know I can hop?
Then I can use
It's
my
like 10 feet though.
action, the hammer, to take a swing at the guy.
Yep, go for it.
Shit. 13 to hit.
Yep, that's going to hit.
I can jump 5 times up to 15 feet
So 10.
and not provoke.
9 points
As a
of
bonus.
roll.
So how far is the water?
Yeah.
0.1, but you could
Yeah.
jump. I think
Your
20
hammer,
feet
it
over.
smacks him in the skull and it splits it open
Yeah.
and he falls dead.
Like past them.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the Baron's turn. It runs towards Pitkin.
Of course.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, we've left it. I thought she was after me.
And it lunges out to bite her. And that's going to be a 14 to hit.
No. Yeah.
Is that a miss?
Yeah.
No, that hits.
What?
I said that.
14 to hit.
That's what I said.
He asked if it missed.
Oh, I said it hit. It hits.
Points of damage.
How much?
16.
You have more health than me.
Okay, and then it's going to take a second swipe at you with its claw. And this time it's a 14 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's 19 points of damage.
Hold on. Right.
And that's the end of the Balaam's turn.
Fucking go around it, disengage, and jump the fuck over here.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, go around it. And then hop on the bridge. And then even with the action, just dash over the bridge.
Okay, that's what I'll do. So go around.
You have to use your action to disengage.
No, she can hop and it doesn't
you
provoke
can
opportunity
hop.
attack.
Yeah. So if I can go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can Naomi get round it?
How many action points does she have?
And what's your speed?
40.
40.
1, 2.
Oh, the other way. The other way. Sorry.
So this way.
Like
I
towards
think
the bridge,
so.
yeah.
This way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We'll say that's still engaged there. So that's your 40 feet there.
Okay. And then you could hop.
Yeah, I'm
further
gonna,
onto the
as a
bridge.
bonus action, I'm going to hop 20, did you say it was 10 feet?
10 feet.
10 feet.
Yep, so I'll get you to there.
And then I'm going to dash as my action.
Yep. Another 40 feet.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I can get you here, but if you go closer, you're going to be engaged with him.
Okay, that's fine.
Unless you want to climb up, I could let you climb up 10 feet. Like with this side, if you want to.
Where
You're
are you
small, aren't you?
Bowden is
You're small, aren't
here.
you, Naomi?
I'm there.
Pardon?
You're small.
Yeah.
I think she's about 3
You
foot.
can climb
Yeah.
up here onto a little ledge if you want. It'd be like elevated 10 feet.
Okay, yeah.
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 Okay.
Are these humans? Or like what race?
They're humans.
Humans.
Humans are the
and
worst.
then humans are the worst.
Yeah.
Why are humans the worst?
They have a jaguar pet.
Okay. So
Well,
this
look.
guy
Commoners are willing to
He
shelter me from trouble.
runs around there. So a short bullet, Lawrence, and it's 8 to hit.
Miss.
That's his turn, and the other one does the same. This time it's a 9 to hit.
Miss again.
Misses again. Okay, so now it's the top of the round, and it's Lawrence's turn.
Okay, so I am going to run into melee with it so that I'm right at the base of the bridge.
Here.
Yeah. I'm going to use my rapier to cut the ropes on the bridge and make it fall in the water.
It's not on the bridge.
Oh no, just cutting the bridge though.
Yeah.
It's a rope bridge, yeah?
Yeah.
So if I cut it, will it fall into the water?
Yeah. So that'd be your action.
Yeah, that's fine. I will do that.
Yeah. So you do that, and the bridge falls into the water.
Okay.
Are you meaning to fall with it so that you're like on it and cutting it so you like fall off into the water?
No, just dropping it into the water at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to action surge. And I am going to... how much movement do I have left? I have 30 feet.
That was 15, 20, 25, 30.
So I'm capped now. Okay. Alright, well I won't action surge then.
Yeah, it's a 25-foot gap as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just stay put then.
Okay.
Right.
So is the bridge... Sorry, just to check, the bridge is completely gone, like it's just water now?
Yeah, just water now.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit. Right. Right, I will just take another swing at one of these. Oh,
Yeah.
Do you guys have a way over? Do you guys have a way over the bridge?
Bowden's already over.
Do you have a way over the bridge?
Yeah, I
18.
can do the ice.
That's my hit.
I can do the ice across that way.
So are you... So this is now a turn. I wonder if I could break... If I could break the bridge.
I literally just broke the bridge.
How many?
I read all my
I
spells.
literally
7.
just
Yeah,
broke the
so he's
bridge. I cut it.
just standing up. He's like, blood's rushing down his face after the hit, but he's still standing.
They'll never see this coming.
You literally just witnessed me be really heroic and run and cut the bridge.
Is that Odin's turn?
Just check. Oh.
I was really sat here cooing myself, and I went, in my head, I went, they'll never see this coming.
Yeah, that's
what you've done.
Oh no!
Okay.
I mean, I'm glad.
So Balaam's turn now. And he's gonna try and bite Lawrence.
Fair.
And that's 24 to hit.
Silvery barbs!
And I used it.
Reroll, so it's basically just you've got disadvantage.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What was that, sorry?
17.
That will still hit. But
much.
I will give my... Yeah, I'll give myself advantage with the silvery barbs.
Okay, it's gonna do 13 points of damage to you.
No problemo.
And then it's gonna swipe at you with its claw.
13, did
And
you
it's
say?
gonna be- Yeah. And this one's gonna be 18 to hit.
That'll hit as well.
That's going to be 18 points of damage.
18. Okay. Okay.
That's the Balaam's turn. It's now Pipkin up.
Well, I'm going to go back to square one and think of something. What do you need me to do?
Sorry?
What do you need me to do? So I was sat here
You could
looking
just help
through my
Bowden.
spells, and I was sat here, and in my head I went, "Oh, this is a great plan. They'll never see it coming." And then I turned to David and went, "Right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break the bridge." And David went, "I literally just did that, and I now have no plan." I was.
Might kill one of these guys, or I don't know.
You could blast the thing, or help Bowden with these guys.
Okay, I'll help Bowden with these guys, because I don't have many. Oh, I could do this in a whisper. Maybe like,
Yeah.
to the. Oh, no, I don't think the range will reach him. I'm going to pick. Which one is the most trouble, Martin?
The first one hit. So
Yeah,
you probably have to climb up here to see them.
Okay.
So that'd be about 20 feet, but you're now 20 feet in the air, like
Okay.
above a little cliff face. But because you're small, you can fit in there quite easily.
I can
you've got, like,
fairy fire them,
Okay.
if that would help you. Or I can just attack them.
I would just attack them. They've not been very strong.
The one in front of me is ready to drop.
Yeah. And the first two died first attack.
Okay. So, I only have first level and 10 times.
Okay.
We had
We had a long rest.
We have a long rest.
We had a long rest. Yeah.
Crazy.
What is it?
Balaam as multicolored as the image.
He is right now, but when he
Oh,
first
yeah.
appeared, he just looked like a Jaguar. But he's like changed his colours.
No, wait,
Just
Oh, he's cool. Is he distracted by the cow that's kicking left behind him? It's moving.
I forgot about the cow.
Oh, the cow was
Where's
just.
the at this point?
I mean, the cow and the chest. Well, Bowden was carrying the chest, so maybe that got over.
The chest is still on me. Yeah.
But
Okay.
the cow is here.
I think the cow would have
well
followed the
within my
chest.
carry weight.
I mean, no, I suspect the cow. I mean, you guys had to run around this thing, so I do not think the cow ran towards the giant jaguar.
But my cow.
It's okay. What's the worst that can happen?
Well, it just ran near a jaguar into a forest that we know the orcs are in.
I'm not worried. She was a trooper. We'll find her at the end of the campaign. She'll be the main villain.
No, it'll be like in Lord of the Rings. No one, like, all hope is, like...
Yeah, and she'll rise up with all the other cows.
Disappears at the top of the hill.
Alright, blast the bastards. Because I am still face down with a jaguar that was here for you.
What's shatter?
That's an area of... It's like a thunder wave that you blast.
Also shatter.
So we do shatter. I'm going to do shatter.
If you're doing shatter, can you do it on the jaguar instead of the guys?
Why?
Because they were really weak.
Okay, well, let me just... What's the range for it?
I think it's like 120 feet. Or 60 feet, something like that.
I think it's 60.
Range 60 feet.
Yeah.
I'm way past longer than 60 feet, alright? Yes.
I don't think so.
The bridge was only about 30.
25, 30, 35, 40.
Yeah, you'll make it because the Jag's tall.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Okay. I will do shatter.
On the Jag.
Yes.
Do it. Yeah. Do it slightly higher so it doesn't blast me to bits.
Yeah, so it's away from Bowden as well.
No, Bowden's on your side of the
Not
bridge.
Bowden, Lawrence. I could be one person. Alright, so
Alright.
he needs to make a constitution saving throw.
And there's a very loud crack of thunder right here.
Oh, fuck.
throw is an 8.
That fails.
So
Yeah.
3d8.
Let me just get my D8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 15 damage
15 down.
of the. Let's see. Thunder damage.
Yeah. There was a big crack of thunder as well, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a very loud.
As it hits the Balaam, it gets up and it looks scared and it looks a bit like flighty at this point.
Ooh.
Oh. You're in trouble now.
And is that you, Pipkin?
Yes.
Yeah. So the Jaguar warrior that's engaged with Bowden is going to try and grab him and pull himself into the river with him. So that'll be a strength contest, right?
Yeah.
He's got a 12.
That's 15 plus. If you'd allow athletics, it's 20. No,
Yes, you might easily shrug him off and push him back into his spot. So that's his turn. And then the second one fires his shot bow across Lawrence. And that's going to get 18 to hit.
That'll hit. I might be dead.
And that's 4 points of damage.
I'm fine.
Okay. So now it's Lawrence's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna start it off by doing a what's it called? My second wind. I'm gonna regain 13 points of damage. Now, I'm going to action disengage. I'm going to action surge. I'm going to jump into the water, cast the block of ice, and try and ride it across and jump onto the other side as well. It looks very cool in my head.
So you're at the edge, I think, TP, and you're ready to climb.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how that works. Is that your turn, Lawrence?
Yeah. So can I like jump up as well with my move?
Yeah, you're just at the edge.
Okay. I'll climb up as far as I can, and then hope if the iceberg can kind of fuck off.
Yeah. So it's Bowden's turn.
Using a lot of stuff.
Does he look like he's going to be
I've
able to
used a
climb
lot
up?
of stuff.
Yeah, we needed it.
Yeah.
I think you'll be able to climb up.
What way does the river flow? Does the river flow towards Lawrence?
Towards Lawrence.
Okay.
So like right to left, is it?
Yeah, right to left.
Okay.
I'll just bludgeon this guy.
Have we so much why we did this to?
14.
We just
Go ahead.
the pet. Was it set for me for two?
I mean, they're dressed
Electric.
like Jaguars, it knows that, so I don't.
He
I
is
imagine
headed.
this must be something for you, or not maybe Pipkins especially, but certainly your race.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just gesture the bloody warhammer at the last one.
Bowden's turn.
I'll move up towards it. I'll close the gap so we can.
Do you engage with it?
Yeah, okay. Right in his face.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's
So at this point, the Balaam turns green and it runs away in the direction that the cow went.
Fine. All in all, that went pretty well.
I feel like he didn't need to mention the cow. I think he wanted to kill me, and then
I
decided
don't
to
think he
mention
wants
the
a
cow
rescue mission for the
as-
cow.
Has a tiny little dig.
It's now Pipkin's turn to decide if they survive or if they're chasing the Bale.
You can just cast Shatter on where you last saw it if you want. I'll give it a wee blast.
I'll help Odin.
I don't sound so fucking miserable about it.
I will cast. What should I cast? Might as well Fish's Mockery.
Yeah. Sure.
Or Dissonant Whisper.
Don't Dissonant Whisper it, dude. Cast a second level spell on this thing.
The first level.
Still, just Vicious Mockery it. It must be almost dead, and if not...
Thunderclap him.
Yeah, why not have another Blast of Thunder?
I'm gonna Thunderclap him.
Is that not centered on you, though?
Let me see. I don't know.
How are you always a spellcaster and you never know how the spells work?
Can I just wing it?
I love the previous party members going, yep.
We noticed.
I'll Vicious Mockery the man.
Okay. A wisdom save, I think it is.
Yes. Oh, 1d4.
Goes up with your level. Wisdom save on that guy, George.
13.
Had it failed. What level are we?
4. So it's just the one. Because I can tell you, if we were 5 and I had 2 attacks, I might have fought that thing.
2 damage.
Yeah.
2 damage.
2 damage.
You
2
like,
psychic damage.
It's okay.
Okay.
Your turn.
Is it not him going next? Oh no. Is it?
No, I was
So
last.
it's we native guy's turn next.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought
So
it was-
he's gonna jump off into the river, so Bodin's an attack of opportunity on him.
I use that attack to try and grapple him and keep him.
You freeze
Yeah.
the river, freeze him under there.
No, I can't freeze an area someone is.
So
Yeah,
because he's jumping, it'll be at disadvantage
Oh, fuck. Right.
because of the weight of him like moving down.
Yeah, the first one is great. That's 20.
I could block him under the butter by putting it on top of him. But no.
You've caught the guy.
I'll just keep him. I'll keep him in the air and bring him back in.
He's gonna use his action to try and get away from you now, like push you off.
Is that another one?
Yeah.
That is 21.
Yeah. So you firmly have a hold of him.
No.
Yeah. You can see some rustling in the trees as well, but you're not really
On our side of the river or the other side?
the other side.
Alright.
But nothing happens. You have a hold of the guy now. That's the end of. Still 400 XP.
Alright. I'm gonna climb up. Oh my goodness. I'm going to climb up.
400 each or 400 each.
400 between you. 400 each for that.
Oh, we got rid of the cat.
Did. You scared it with thunder.
Yeah, this is great.
It makes me uncomfortable that it's still alive and out there.
Okay. So Pippin knows as well that Balaams are ambush predators.
So
Did you know it could camo, by the way?
was your hat like an Easter egg?
I did think of that at the start of the session. I was like, that is funny. So I'm glad you noticed. When I was looking at the camera, I was like, oh, that's funny.
As soon as it came back to full screen, I was like, that bastard
Drop in hits.
was
Do you
mocking
want to
us.
roll a nature check to see if you know that they can camo?
No, I know they can camo now.
I know you know now, but
Yeah. Did you know that?
Let me see.
Because that would have been handy.
I got a 15.
you've not heard of them being able to camo before.
I have never
Well,
heard.
You've also not really heard of people surviving their attacks.
Not many survive.
Alright, I'm going to... Do you have rope?
No.
I do. I'll, begin tying this man up.
Yeah, tie this guy up. While you're doing that, I am going to have a peek in the box.
What did you say, Jared?
I'm going to have a
He's
peek.
roaring at you. The girls there shivering.
Shivering.
Being just a girl.
How do you feel?
She's just shivering and doesn't respond to you.
Alright, I'm going to put into the chest. I've got those robes with the gang colors and stuff.
Yeah. So as you reach in to put the robes in, there's this black goop coming off her.
Ew. Should we clean that up in case it's
I have two.
Sweating it out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll put the gang colors in, and I'm going to put a healing potion in there as well. And I'll go, we're going to leave you in there.
Have we been feeding her?
We tried. She attacked
maybe
us.
we should give her some more food now.
Yeah, put some food in there.
Alright, I have 10 days rations. I'm going to drop all 10 days in.
You eat them.
Well, she hasn't eaten in 3 days.
Parable Lawrence.
So I'll put the 10 rations in. Hopefully I can get some back, but if not, then she's fine. I'm going to leave you in here
Try
just
tickling her.
until it all goes up. Try tickling her.
You may be the worst bard that's ever lived.
I meant touch her,
My star
touch her
to
bite.
you, I'm a brain with 2 strength. You might as well done that with your bard.
No, she is. She's the latest take on Bard. She's not the charming character. She's just the world's best shit gun.
Yeah.
Is she even that?
Okay, we're gonna leave you in here for another few hours just to make sure everything's gone, because we don't want to be pushing this too much. There's some.
She feels very cold to the touch. She's just shivering.
She is wearing clothes, isn't she?
Yeah.
Just maybe a bit red. Yeah. So we'll put that gang color. So she's got a wee bit extra clothes.
Could heal a warder.
I really want to save them for Bone. Also, I was just mauled. What I'll also do maybe is I'll put my bedroll in there, and then she's got a wee bit more insulation. We'll check out again in a few hours. If you need anything, knock.
So,
What about
as the commotion's starting to settle, you notice at the other side of the bridge, you can see big marks on the side where you think they've lowered the boat down. So you think the orcs are away.
Oh, super duper.
Already.
See, no harm, no foul. Everything worked out great.
Yeah. Let's hope so. That's good.
What do you mean no harm, no foul? Our cow's gone.
Still with this guy in hands.
I meant in terms of me scamming the orcs.
I'll ask him who he is. Does he even speak our language? Yeah, I just start speaking. Who are you? I read.
He just shakes his head at you and he's roaring.
Roaring.
Roaring like a jaguar.
Pumpkin? Have,
Well-
no many cults like this.
Pipkin, you can roll a nature check if you like.
Well, I was just going to cast Speak with Animals. Then I can translate his roars.
I mean, he is a human, though. He's not a Jaguar man.
No, but if he's speaking, like,
He's maybe just roaring, though. Like, maybe just like how an orc roars.
that's true.
Yeah, just like trying to be as intimidating as possible. Yeah, sure. Pipkin, do these Jaguar...
What did Pipkin get for a nature check?
What'd you get for
19.
19.
19. You know Balaams keep humanoids to do their bidding, much in the way that dragons keep kobolds.
That's exactly what I was going to ask. All right.
So that Balaam is a clever old creature.
So yeah, they're intelligent. They're not... I feel like we were massively undersold what was coming after us there, Pipkin, for the record.
Well, I was just reiterating what
You remember.
the voice in my head.
Yeah, because I was under the impression that we had a really big cat coming. And now it's apparently intelligent and can camel.
Ammo.
I feel like I told you what I, as a rabbit, would know.
I feel like
You're not a rabbit, you're a person.
the latest Jurassic Park trailer.
Also,
Like, oh yeah, it's just a dinosaur. Oh, it's really smart. Oh, it's got active camo. Oh, it's released on these other dinosaurs as pets and uses them.
I've already said I don't have that much information because people don't survive. They just die.
That's fair.
We're very tiny people.
Okay, so... Alright then.
What do we do with this guy?
This guy who we've...
About killing.
Yeah, this guy who we've captured, is he, like, a lost cause? Or is he savable here?
Maybe we should
So,
ask him.
you know the Balaam's probably had him since he was a baby.
Aww.
And that there'll be a community of people like that.
So he's just feral.
Aww. I'll treat him.
Oh my god. Right,
It's
so...
The adoption of every waif and stray.
Well, no, because hang on, Pipkin. We need to actually think about...
Let's not give the girl back.
Right, so Pipkin as well.
It's just a child.
Let's have our little weird
Do
family.
you know they have names for people like this, and it's slavers?
No, they'll be our equals.
Why?
Because
they're clearly not our fucking equals. This man is a cat man.
I'm a rabbit
He doesn't
person.
speak.
Can you look at that in Bowden?
Yeah.
You see a big scar across his chest, like on the left side where his like heart would be.
Like he's had his heart taken out.
The big
Can I,
scar
like-
there. Roll a medicine check.
Yeah, I want to see if I can feel a heartbeat. 16.
Yeah, you cannot feel a heartbeat.
We have to keep him now. He has no heart.
He has no heart. He is.
Yes,
a
let's
heart.
keep him because he's undead.
Oh, maybe that makes it easier to kill. Oh no.
Hang on. He's undead.
I mean, he doesn't have a heartbeat.
Can I?
What
So he
are the
doesn't appear to
chances
be
of
dead,
him being
undead.
a robot?
Doesn't have a heartbeat though.
What are the chances of him being a robot that serves a jaguar monster?
It would be a plot twist.
That's true.
Can you use your raking to dissect one of the corpses and see what's in there?
Oh yeah, I've done it hundreds of times.
Let's do that. You just have to slice it open.
Well, I've got a hammer. So
Okay, alright. Right, okay. We'll use...
I'm not going to bludgeon my way in. It's just practical tools, man.
Alright. I must have something better than a fucking sword to do this.
Wait, don't you have like tools? Do you not have like a chisel or something?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, David, just get out your Embalmer's tools.
I mean, it's better than what we've got. Wait, actually, what do you have? She might have embalming equipment. Hold up.
Right. I am the king of bludgeoning. I have a mace, a belaying club, and a war hammer.
No. You're smithing equipment though,
What's
right?
artisan's tools?
Artisan's
No
tools. So
art of smithing requires sharp things. You use
Hammer and
smithing
tongs.
to make sharp things.
we use tongs to split them apart.
What's the
Artisan's tools are things like smithing tools, brewery kit, that kind of thing. You're supposed to pick one.
She's just written down ours.
Actually, the app said set of tools, and I went, oh, thank you for working that out for me.
Okay, there's a knife in your set of tools, whatever it is.
Super
just to
duper.
speed this along.
Why don't you take a healing kit, a healer's pack?
Because
That
they'll
way,
have like
yeah.
a scalpel.
There's a surgical scalpel in Pipkin's
Perfect.
set.
All right.
Can I put on my
Whatever
surgical
it
gloves?
is.
All right. the rabbit doctor is here. Go ahead. Dissect us and let us know if these things have a heart. Not the one that's alive.
Of course
One of the
not.
ones that's dead. Try and
He's
check.
untouchable now.
alive. Yeah, check to see if he has a heart. And can I just say, I think if he doesn't have a heart, I think we should throw him in the river.
No, he's...
I'll cut him free before we throw him in the river
So we can keep our rope.
Oh my
Smart.
god.
Okay.
Well, so it's not
As a
murder.
medicine check, as you're dissecting one of the dead ones.
Okay. What's my medicine?
I'm gonna help her.
Okay.
Thank you.
What background knowledge are you using to help rather than bumbling idiot?
The skinning of animals.
Okay, I think that.
Yeah,
Just fucking
I
add
get
it.
advantage,
Fuck it.
right?
you have advantage. Yeah.
16
I like
plus
George's.
1. 17.
Now when something doesn't matter.
What?
At least use
17.
it, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You can really tell when something doesn't matter.
Sure, go for it. Roll it.
Whatever. Yeah, you've got the tools to do it. Just fucking do it. Get it over with. Move on.
Well, I would like to spend 15 minutes for someone looking for a knife. Like there's 3 adventures. Someone has a knife. And if you don't, that's a flaw in D&D.
Well,
someone does.
I was thinking that. I was like, I'm an outlander and I don't have a knife.
That's D&D's fault, not yours. No one's got a knife. Anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
So as you're dissecting him, blood's still sputtering, heart is beating, but there's no heart there. And it feels like there's still blood flowing, even though they're clearly dead.
I hate that. I hate it. I don't like that at all.
Do you reckon if we killed the big cat, they would all die?
Yes.
Or the blood would stop and they'd drop?
Oh.
I suspect that might
Maybe
be
we
the
should
case.
keep him around just so that when he drops down, we can go, whoo!
Or
We can do the right thing and put my business right.
Yup.
Doesn't really help me.
Don't care.
There's still a cat cameo trying to eat me.
Right, I'll untie this guy and give him a little push off the cliff into the river.
You guys you're giving me shit
Yeah.
for what I just said about keeping him alive and you wait until he dies. But that was
He's
a kind way to
splashing
kill
and
him.
flailing and roaring at you, and he sinks below the surface.
Oh fuck, I thought they could swim. Cat can swim.
Fair enough. But can I just say,
Oh, that's a worse way of killing him than any.
no disrespect, Pipkin, right? Of the list of shit that is going on right now, a creature trying to kill you is so normal and mundane to me right now. We have a girl turning from a hag to a girl. Somewhere out there, my son is alive. That's weird. Bodin is cursed. And there is a big cat chasing you. Can you think of which one doesn't concern me the most?
So, at this point, for the cow's head comes flying across into your direction.
Well,
I'm just gonna push it with my foot into the water.
Do we, like... Was it beheaded by the people, or does the cat just, like, ragdolled it?
It looks like it's been ragdolled by the cat.
Well,
Let's go.
yeah. Let's just move on to this place.
Let's.
Oh.
We'll
There's
all
no
get back to
good
this.
feelings about
We'll all
it.
get back to the city, where we're knights. We'll have a nice cup of something.
I'm keeping the
Can
ground.
we go speak to the lady?
You probably know enough to know it's probably still tracking you because of what you know so far.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Do we have a map of this area? Do we know what
I know, but don't worry, I got it all up here, my guy.
Well, I was meaning more like a downstream tonight crossing. Is this like a Buckleberry Ferry situation where it's going to eventually catch up to us, or?
Probably, but I'm going to use mold earth as we walk behind us to make our footprints disappear.
It's an elephant. It's a jaguar the size of an elephant. Like,
Sorry.
you know, you can assume it can quite easily jump across that river.
Yeah.
What?
Oh shit.
I assumed that, to be fair. I just thought it would slow it down.
What does the... You're not making, like... You just put it flat again, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can just use mold earth to
You're
just...
casting it every step. It takes you 6 seconds to cast it.
Yeah.
Because that's an action. So you're only moving 5 feet every 6 seconds if you're doing it every second.
I am still very slow anyway, so.
Like, because I had in my head that you were just making a
It's
new
also not
trail.
tracking us by our footsteps, it's tracking us by her heartbeat that it can tell within a mile.
Then let's run.
Okay.
Let's go as fast as we can.
Oh, I don't like that.
Hmm.
I'm tired.
Okay, are you running?
I think we should run.
Well, what if me and Borden, Lawrence run? And Borden, you just have a nice stroll. Not tracking him.
It might be now. I mean, it knows we're all together.
You did just count
And you
down.
left out that it's really intelligent.
That's true.
If it was just a big cat, I would probably agree that that's not a terrible idea.
Like, if it was an intelligent creature, if I was that intelligent creature,
yeah.
I would make you one of my people.
Mm.
Just to hurt.
Let's just have it along at a fast pace. Let's just
Fast pace, I think.
So after a few minutes of running, you're going at that fast pace. Every so often, you can hear like a tree crash at that same distance of like a few hundred feet away, or a few hundred yards away.
I watch it for Criminal Minds.
Lawrence, hey, is there any more like advantageous terrain coming up that we can maybe get to and use to our advantage?
Maybe. Hang on. Just trying to remember. Trying to think.
You remember there's a fallen keep.
Oh,
Are there,
that'd be good to like get inside.
Jungle grotto. Fallen keep, jungle grotto, or a bridge.
is there any commoners around?
In the jungle.
Because it was a long shot.
Is the bridge another rope bridge?
It looks remarkably like the one you fought the Wraith on.
So no.
Because I have a map for that.
Although actually, that's probably not a terrible idea. You got another shatter in you.
Yeah.
Let's go to that bridge.
Get it on the bridge. Bring down the bridge.
Do it at the column. Collapse the thing.
We're just. Oh wow. Knights of Splin in the first week damaged critical pieces of infrastructure.
In the jungle.
Everything on the far side of that bridge is getting no support for months.
What? Right to the Empire. Cross a river.
anyone out there is fun.
I mean,
Hey, no, I'm not against it. I just think it's funny.
I think it's the best play. Either that or we go to the grotto and we chill out till morning, knowing full well that the thing knows where we are, is tracking us, and can literally be sitting outside invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's get to the bridge and try and provoke some confrontation.
Okay.
Okay. So after a couple of hours, you get to the bridge. It's getting it's quite late at night now as well though, because you've done a lot of travelling today, so it's quite getting dark. Because you're at the bridge. There's a bit of a clearing before the bridge, and the noise has stopped.
How do we know he's going to be on the bridge? Because he camels.
Well, I mean, it's behind us, and I mean, the noise having stopped is relatively irrelevant because a lot of it was the falling of trees, and if we're in clearing now, then that may not matter. Are we out of the jungle yet? Have we still got a few days of that?
So you're in a clearing, but there's more jungle after it.
Okay.
So there's like
How far past?
there's about
we get
40 feet of clearing on either side of the bridge.
Is there anything
We should
specific about my
Past the
heartbeat?
40 feet, and then it will presumably be crossing the bridge. Hopefully we can see it. We could fairy fire the bridge.
So
I can feather fall.
this is a bigger bridge. I think this bridge is about 100 foot.
Just watch it.
Well,
Best.
Okay, so we're about 20 feet down, so you know enough to know it could get over the river without using the bridge, essentially.
Right.
Yeah.
We could camp out on the bridge and just, wait for it to come.
Yeah,
Pretend to drop our guard and let it come.
I think that's a shout, and I've got a feather fall if we do want to blow the bridge and drop it.
Yeah. I think we do that.
I mean, that might be best. I mean, the problem is, not to be rude, Bowden, but I would say we just push on and take a level of exhaustion, but we don't want to do that with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
If I don't tonight, I'm going to be no use in the fight.
yeah. Why don't Bowden, Pipkin, you guys get some sleep. I'll take watch again. And can you summon your little beastie to keep an eye on the other side of the bridge?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll watch the way we came. Let me do that. Okay.
So, at this point, from the side of the bridge that's clear, you can start to see, little torch lights little lantern lights coming from the woods. And more of them keep appearing.
Behind us.
So the people.
From the direction you came.
Yeah.
And at this point, they're dressed in the same thing the Jaguars wear, the Jaguar Warriors, but this guy looks like a Jaguar human hybrid. And he walks out towards the bridge. And he motions people to come back, and he's walking directly towards you. What do you want to do?
I'm a sharpshooter in between the eyes.
You're gonna go for a straight sharpshooter?
Yep.
Okay.
Probably not hitting. That's a 12 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna miss. At this point, you just shout, "Stop!"
Did they shout stop?
You shouted, "Stop!"
Which means he's not a cat person.
I mean, he looks like a cat person. Who are you?
Follower of Ishka.
Father of Ishka.
Follower of Ishka.
Follower.
Is that the big cat that's chasing us?
I guess so.
I don't know this jungle.
You say God of the jungle.
Guardian.
Guardian of the jungle.
If we leave the jungle, will he leave us alone?
He says you have the scent of fiends on you.
That would be.
Would that be the little head that's in our chest?
It might be.
Oh,
I actually think it's really. You know what? I think it's really. You know what? It could be any one of us, and I don't think there's any pointing fingers at who we think has brought evil into the woods. All right.
I mean, if this big cat is trying to eat me because of it, then yes.
No, I think we should just focus on
I want
talking
to know.
about. No, look, we all know shit's gone down. All right. The most important thing to do. Is
And
to
the
move
shit's
on.
targeting me.
And I'm sure that it had nothing to do with you.
He says, I'm here to judge you followers of Porta.
I don't even know who that is.
Or the Rakshasha.
Yeah, it's me. We're not followers of him. He attacked us. I can't get a good night's sleep.
Bowden's talking.
The guy looks a bit confused.
I'll just go on my wrist. We disrupted his plans to explain, and he's attacked me and marked me. Bye.
That was easy.
That was such a Bowden thing to do. Oh, he's gone.
Noted in canon that resolved the whole situation. There was no need for further confrontation.
We good?
Instead, we walked away. We're good.
So the Jaguar man holds out his hand to see your arm.
I'll show him. Really. I'm trying to get it cured.
If you can help us with that, that'd be great.
So we are just trusting these Jaguar people who have attacked us.
Well,
Well, I understand why.
yes.
I would have loved to help them on site. Kill them.
And it's a chance
He
for him
looks
to
at you
get some
and
help.
says, why has Borta not killed you?
I don't
I
trouble than it's worth, maybe. Or he wants to fuck with us.
yeah, I think we've bothered him. Not enough to kill us, but enough to let us know that if we keep interfering, he'll kill us. I think
Or he just finds it funny.
that is also a possibility.
He's sitting, like, staring at you for a second. He says, Rakshasha are vengeful creatures.
Great.
It's likely that you or one of your ancestors have done something to annoy it. And it'll haunt you throughout time.
Him in particular?
Have you spoke to it?
I don't know of anything my ancestors have done. We direct.
It's likely all three of you if you're still all alive.
Well, it's probably the three of us. Because I doubt our ancestors at any point met up.
Yeah, we disrupted one of his plans.
Oh, of course. The city, the lights, the people, the guy.
You are so far behind, it's crazy.
Yeah, I know. What's happening?
He then says again, Ishka will help you this once. But then we're done. So he cures your curse and then turns into the big Balaam and runs off into the trees.
He is the Balaam! Ah!
I am writing this down because
He owes me 30 hit points.
Thank you.
my people are going to lose their shit when they hear this.
Is it possible he isn't a Balaam, he is just a very powerful druid who turned into a Balaam?
I don't know.
Who are you asking?
But what was
I'm proposing that to her saying
what
that.
was the people that had no heart? I'm lost.
Because that explains a lot. Your people don't know that they're intelligent because they're not. They're just big cats.
Yeah.
Alternatively, it is like dragons, and it dictates to the person on chat.
You know what? It's not. It literally doesn't even matter. You know, as far as this goes, there's a problem solved. 2 problems, actually.
I lost my cow.
Okay.
Yeah, it did ragdoll the cow, which is like.
Which was a bit of a dick move, considering.
The cow didn't have the scent of a fiend on it.
And we also only hit him once. So.
The cow instantly ran away as well. Did he not even know the cow was with us?
So we all agree he's still a dick.
That was vengeful. It didn't accidentally.
No, it wasn't vengeful. It was petty.
And then
it was petty.
They're making sure the head fell near us.
Making sure we knew that our cow was dead. Yeah, dick move.
Especially I've got a hag. Take the girl.
No, don't take the girl.
Leave me my cow.
Okay.
Okay, are you going for your rest?
Yeah, this is 2 problems solved at once. I'm going to continue to keep watch, but you 2 go to sleep and see how you feel.
I would like to consider taking the girl and starting a crime family.
All the torchlights are still there, like the lantern lights at the edge of the woods.
Maybe we should actually get... Are we out of the woods?
No, we're not. I mean, we're in a clearing.
I wish maybe try and get out of the woods, because this is...
We need to... We can't... If Bowden sleeps, he will be healthy, now, from my understanding.
Closer to.
Which means we can move faster anyway. I'm pretty sure with 1 more day's rest, the girl will be okay. And then we don't need to lug about a chest.
Have you checked on her since... Maybe we should keep her in the chest, even though she's fine.
Well, no, because that means Bowden's having to lug it. Like it's just a girl. I can put her over my shoulders.
I understand this, but what I will say is that in combat, while she's been in the chest, she has not been targeted. The minute we take her out...
I because somebody keeps forgetting she's there.
As far as the enemies are concerned, this is just a very convenient backpack.
Yeah. I feel like... Look,
when we take her out, she's now there, and they'll be like, oh...
It doesn't matter. What we are...
Ragdoll the girl, because we don't have a cow to do it to.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Sleeping.
You also have the scroll that no one tried to read.
Let's read the scroll.
No, we'll go to sleep. Do I?
We're doing weird shit.
I don't have the scroll.
Yeah, you do. You have to fast.
Alright. Do we make it to morning?
Yeah, I'm still doing read the scroll. I was busy looking at the one hag speak.
If he's remembering about the scroll...
Well, I remember I'm sure we tried to read it and could not.
I think you did. Because I think you were too busy with the guy.
Or maybe just Bowden looked?
I just popped it. I don't think I...
Well, because we took a bunch of their notes. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we just had a quick glance at it.
Very quickly,
It's
I think
Draconic.
other
Anyone can read that.
It's what, sorry?
Draconic.
dragon.
Dragon, yeah, that's the one. In Reptilian.
Nope, I'm common, high, and elvish.
Common elvish giant.
What languages do you speak?
Probably not picked yet.
You'll speak Fae or something, won't you?
Common, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Nightmare, I was going to say Sylvan, but I said Draconic instead.
Ah, it's alright. Actually,
I mean, if
you all
only you
speak
were
in
the one in
Elvish,
charge
you
of the campaign and could go back. Huh.
What?
do you want to try something kind of weird?
Are you asking me or your gang?
My gang.
Well, that depends entirely on what it is.
Do you want to see if the girl can read that?
Retains knowledge.
I mean, yeah.
We can.
Like, the worst that can happen... Well, the worst that can happen is she uses it, it kills us all. Because she's still a hag. But my mindset was the worst that can happen is nothing happens. And she can't.
Okay.
You gotta get her to do it?
Let's wait till we get back.
Yeah.
And have some good heroes.
Okay. Are you feeling more refreshed?
Is it morning? I'm like,
Yeah.
reduce the level of exhaustion.
Awesome! Alright, I'm going to open the chest. My inventory's getting clogged, by the way.
You open the chest.
Yeah, open the chest.
Okay. She's there curled up. And she has what looks like a ball of light in her hand, and she's like flicking it around.
Hello?
She's really tired. It's just, where am I?
You know what, that's a loaded question. You're in a box, in a clearing, in the jungle, on your way to your home in Splin, where your mum and your brother are waiting for you.
What's split?
It's just a town.
A safe place.
It's very safe.
She just looks really tired, and then she like passes out.
Alright, well, she can't walk, but I don't think we need to keep her in the chest anymore.
Oh. I think we should.
Decide vote, Bowden? You're the one lugging it.
Could carry it on my front of the window.
Okay.
So she can like see out if she wants.
That is a weird middle of the ground road, but it was our vote, so let's do it.
I mean, she kicks up and she like.
Slap it! Yeah, alright, let's
Like,
do it.
hey, I hate you guys. You suck. Why can you do that?
Yeah, alright, sure, why not?
See, I would have went with the, if there was danger, we could close it quickly.
No!
Not
It's
the...
a she's irking us.
She becomes the danger.
Time out.
Alright. Let's trudge on. Are the torches still there?
Like, you don't know.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, let's keep pushing on.
So
Yeah,
what time
so
did
you
show her, baby?
You keep pushing on. It's quite an uneventful day. You don't really come across anything, and you travel for a day, and you come to a clearing where you think would be good for the night. As the day kind of went on, you saw the girl kind of making like flash of light from her hand, but she'd like kind of wake up, do it, then pass out again.
She's making light from her hand.
Like a cantrip, like the cantrip light.
Yeah. Just have to toy with magic. Maybe she's like retained some of the hag's magical ability.
That'd be super, huh?
So she's like a sorcerer.
Can you guys remember her name? It was what, sorry?
You can make one up because I can't. I've written a note somewhere if you want me to go look for it.
Helen.
So we say we can't all make up a name
I don't know a better
individually.
name than Helen.
Helena.
Anyone got a decent name?
What a surprise. H for the hag.
That is what I do.
Did you say that?
Begin with a H.
I love David's naming convention.
You don't want it to begin with a H.
You don't want it to begin with an H.
No.
Then it has to end in an A because she was a hag.
Yeah.
Name's Sarah. There you go. It was in the notes.
It's close. It's okay.
Every time we bump
Needs a couple of more syllables, but it's okay.
Every time you bump into someone with an A at the end of the last name, and
It's
you're
like, oh, that's a hag, is it?
nice try, David.
Sarah?
She's like looking pretty stern, but she's like, I'm really thirsty.
Oh, well, that's...
I can just give her my water skin.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
She like drinks it really quickly, and she drinks it too quickly, and she starts to throw up.
Oh, fuck's sake.
She's clearly not well. Still, but
Easy.
quite convincingly human.
Awesome!
I'll make sure after she's done throwing up, she like drinks a little.
I've also got my water skin, Bowden, if you want to give her that as she needs.
Okay, so she's like awake a bit more.
Just pace yourself a bit.
And
Sorry.
my dad's dead, isn't he?
Yes. I was trying to think of a way around that, but yes.
We were kind of hoping your mom would just tell you.
She's
I
like,
was.
No, she looks like a bit like shell shocked, like she can't process everything that's going on. My mum and my brother?
They are fine. They are at Splin. They're waiting on you to get back. We feel really bad about what happened, so we did what we could.
What if she's like one of those
I'm not glad. It's fine.
It's my mum's fault.
Why is it your mom's fault?
She couldn't have children, and she made a deal with the hags.
Is that a thing? Lawrence doesn't know.
Yes. And then they come for like your firstborn or like your firstborn girl.
She, like,
turn her into a hag.
She definitely seems very different than she was before. But it's still like human. She doesn't seem like a shock if she should buy what she's gonna say.
Sarah, do you remember, like, in between us leaving you and finding you again?
Bits, she says.
Okay. We're not going to push you too much on that because I imagine that was horrible. Not fun to remember. But we are a little curious. Could you do that magic before?
No.
Okay. Bowden, have you got that scroll?
Yeah.
Sarah, can you let us know if you can read this?
She says she can't read.
Have you?
But she looks at the scroll a second. She's like, "Hand it to me."
We good? We convinced?
I mean, what does it say? Or you can.
Hand it to her.
I don't want to give it to her. I want to show her it so she can tell us what it is.
You're ready with a whole person.
I mean, she just said she couldn't. I couldn't read before, but it's someone telling the hags that you're going to come there, and then about your journey.
Does it have a name?
It's a sign H.
Halmahar.
There's no way that was Hallmark. Look, guys, let's...
Sour.
I'm just saying, let's all just take a breath, all right? Sarah, to be super.
Have a help.
Hang, everyone, take a step back, okay?
We know nobody else with an H name.
How are you so convinced that you don't even?
It's true, Lawrence. It's true. You know it.
I find this funny. I find holding it.
Okay, but I do kind of believe Pitkin believes it.
No, I think Pitkin would just wind his phone up.
Okay. Well, it's about his parents' death, so it's not that funny. But, Sarah, just to be super clear, is it about our journey to take you there or our journey to save you?
About the one coming back. The second one.
Save him. So it is him. He was fucking there and he knew we were going.
No, he didn't. He didn't know anything about the hags. He didn't know anything about the hags.
Everyone.
We did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yes.
We weren't
We made it
secretive about
very
this.
clear. That's what happened. That's why we were in town, and that's what we wanted to do when we were leaving.
We
town.
also asked for help from everyone.
We
Not
asked-
from Halmar.
No, but from people who knew him.
Nan says there was a man in a red cloak that came on a spectral horse that gave them it and left.
Okay, well, yeah, that's Halmar.
That is dead.
That is him. I'll give you that. That is the scene of the crime. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
It's the smoking gun, isn't it?
All right, Halmar was. I don't know about in league with the hags, but
Well, to be fair, this might have just been retaliation for Bodin's stun at the ball.
true. But my question would be, he knew where the hags were.
So why didn't he try and help the girl?
No, that wasn't my question.
No, he tried to help us all.
I think it is that. I don't think it goes much deeper than just trying to kill us. But it is odd that one, he knew where the hags were, and two, the hags did not attack him. Like, he walked down there and went, I have information for free. That means the hags either made a deal with him and it wasn't for free, or he was just fine giving evil hags information.
Arcana check. Do you think they could pass it?
I can try, but I know nothing about Arcana.
Yeah, I don't want it from you.
Yeah, I figured.
Odin, probably.
I'm bad at Arcana, I don't even try.
Be one of you two, because Lawrence doesn't get magic.
That is a not natural one.
Okay,
-2?
I have a +2. Oh, I got 19.
You remember Kara mentioning that Halmar was a warlock, and you know that hags can get their powers from otherworldly beings as well.
He's in league with the Hag's Master.
Okay.
Did your hags save?
Same creature.
Did the hags ever save who they worked for, or?
They worship someone called Balthazar.
Balthazar. I was going to ask if that's a demon or a god, but I doubt Lawrence knows. I mean, Lawrence doesn't care about, like the only reason he was going into all the gods, he didn't respect any of the gods. He just wanted their power. So I don't think he would have known anything about them.
His name was Balthazar Artov.
Artov?
Artov.
Artov.
Yeah, secondly.
That is odd. Probably not a god then. Maybe a demon? Or a devil?
In one of the nights I was there, but I didn't see him, I only heard him.
He came.
It's an interesting one.
That is. Does that mean anything to either of you? Like, is this a name that you
Yeah,
guys know from your island realms?
Does Bowden really know? Because of
You guys are from the same island, right?
No.
Oh, sorry, racist.
You're from an island as well.
Yeah, but a normal island, human island.
not just an animal human.
No, yeah, well, that's what I was picturing, like this weird outlands where it's not humans or elves.
caves
It's
and,
yeah. I'm not even lying. That is literally what I thought that was.
You could point out a whole lot. You'd have the hairfolk, Tabascos, turtles,
Well, I was just under the impression that it was.
burblogs.
I thought we had like the
Kenkus.
kingdom that was like elf and human, and then the rest was the like
Kenkus.
Forgotten Realm.
What else? That's 5.
Aarakocra, but we're not doing this.
Aarakocra.
So that doesn't ring a bell to you guys. Okay.
Lizard folk.
That's okay. Alright. Let's just push on then. Sarah said she didn't see him, she just heard him. Or knew he was there?
She heard him.
She heard him.
Did you hear anything that he said?
No, they knew he was coming, so they locked me away.
Oh. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. That's really handy.
How would you
He
like to be an adventurer?
No.
She was like literally tired. He wasn't happy with them. But I don't know why.
Wasn't happy with them.
Because he didn't kill us.
Possibly, but they've suddenly then turned up dead with a group of orcs.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, there's no way to track the orcs. They took a boat. And it was a day ago. I think just keep heading to Splin. Or maybe mention this to Kara, see if maybe she's heard of them. And I actually think as well, we need to not be jumping the gun about Halmar. Especially with Bowden's history. If we start pointing the finger at him without something concrete, when we do find something, they're not going to listen to us.
Yeah.
Does that sound okay with you, Bowden?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I wasn't.
That's fine. We said it as you were coming in, so I wasn't too sure. We need to not be accusing Halmar right now. We need to be trying to figure out more, because I think you have already blamed him for every single thing that has happened to us so far.
And rightly so.
That may be true, but if we keep doing that, they're not going to believe us when we go, he's trying to overthrow the Empire. Okay?
We have a witness now.
A little girl who was a hag.
We didn't know she was a hag.
That is literally our argument. Is that we know Halmar is bad because he told the hags we were coming to save the little girl from being a hag. And our witness is the little girl that was a hag.
Yeah, but we don't know. We have the scroll.
It's signed H!
Is anyone particularly good at forgery? Just fill out the rest of the thing.
I actually might. Hold on.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
I like that you were like, oh, we should keep it 100. Like,
No, I'm proficient with the flute.
Immediately.
immediately went, let's tamper with evidence to make our case.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't mind the bad guy going to jail. I don't mind us doing something wrong. All right, let's go to Splin. I want to go to Splin.
Okay. So the rest of your journey, unless you want to it just passes by uneventfully.
Yes.
Okay, and as you get to Splin, a short boy, probably about 16, approaches you, and he looks like he's been running, and he says, Bowden Fast Forge.
Yes.
This letter for you that I've just sent you.
Oh.
And he holds out his hand for a coin.
I will give him
A high five.
like 10 crisis. I don't know.
Thank you, sir. And he runs off. Did it send to you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reading it.
Well, this is annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of his passwords to look onto his messages and read the secrets.
You little shit.
What? What are you doing?
Saying, and like I don't know a lot of his password to his message or whatever to read what George has sent him in secret.
George, this isn't super important. Do you remember the name of the town that I buried my family?
New Verdicam, so you're just on the outside of that.
New Verdicam.
Yeah.
I've not got that written down for some reason.
I don't think we named your actual little town.
Right.
So New Verdicam's like a big city.
Okay.
And then you're on the outskirts of it. So the Long March, when the elves invaded, they pretty much destroyed the whole place.
Yeah.
So it's roaming with undead. So a lot of people in the Long March, they went to the island to live and get away from it. So a lot of the Long March has been lost. But it's the only sort of major city that they had.
No worries.
Sorry, I'm just loading the map and show you.
When he says venture into the depths of hell, does he quite literally mean the flame of hell?
Yes. You'll probably know the story.
But, well,
What is
guys,
this?
that's the point. We've got to go to hell.
Wait, what have you just discovered?
So is each? Am I remembering rightly? I was gonna go and see.
I heard your adopted dad.
Of my adopted.
See this little island here that my cursor's over?
With the temple, yeah.
Yeah, that's where you're from, to town.
Okay. But I'm in the north, haven't I? They're in the south. Their island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There was an earthquake in this. That's your father, years.
Where has he just got this information?
Courier came and gave him a letter.
Yeah,
Oh.
little boy. You missed it?
Yeah. Sorry, I was hunting to try and find my town, so I knew where to head to.
Yeah, little boy. Even know better.
Some random boy has just given you a letter.
Maybe it's a courier. Maybe.
Where are the fast forward?
Oh yeah, it's on the map still. That is convenient. It's not convenient enough because of you. See this mountain range here, top left?
Yeah.
Actually, not written out yet. Just there.
That's where Shrine is. Shrine is. Oh yeah, I see it.
Ajan's down here,
We're over near Split.
which is here. Can you see the cursor yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bannon wants to go, you have to go up this river and down to here.
Yeah.
And you have been asked to go in this direction at some point.
At some point when the body's recovered.
Are you on a time limit?
No. But it's something I need to do. There's a legendary weapon that been lost. Geeky and Eros were digging it, but haven't been able to find it. He's asked me to carry on the quest.
Okay.
Once the body's recovered, I would like to go to his resting place.
That's fine. I don't think my son will be in or around my town. I just want to check. I don't have any way to track if my wife or my daughter are alive. So I would just like to check that the only person that I need to save
Be looking out for
is my son.
we can head there first, but
I appreciate that a lot.
eventually,
Also,
at least I will.
I will happily follow you there if you help me when we find my son, save him. Thank you. George, in the chest, did the girl use my healing potion and eat all my food? And did she destroy my bedroll or my gang symbols?
2 of your rations, the potion's fine, everything else is covered in that black goop.
Okay, so we'll toss the bedroll then. I'm gonna have to buy a new bedroll.
Yeah, when we stop to rest at some point, we should try and clean that out.
It's really unfortunate that the poorest person was the one that gave all their supplies, isn't it?
It's okay, I don't mind. I just was curious.
Does that just go to you or does that go to the whole chat?
That's gone directly to me. Is there a man in the school?
Yeah.
I'll go there.
Hold on.
Can she see the messages?
No.
Yes, I can. Ha ha ha.
No.
I kind of hate that your first instinct was to try and log on to my account to read the private thing that was sent.
Private letter. Well, Naomi, if you'd made a backstory more than I want to cannibalize my own people, maybe you knew about a letter too.
Nice, it's cats chasing me. No,
Wait.
it's Conan's fault. It wasn't even my fault either.
Are we going to discover at some point she's one of those fucking cats? She's a Balaam. She's going to transform. That's what she does. She eats them. She's a monster.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
If you're healed, I'll try and how much is a bedroll?
Are we back at Split? We made it.
Yeah, he's back at Split.
How much is a
How much is
bedroll?
a bedroll?
Hand over the girl.
Yeah, hand over.
Can we not keep her?
No.
Can you hand her too?
Wait,
Her mother.
wait, hold on, before we do that.
We should. I'd rather run her up to the. Like, go up to
100
the.
price sauce for a bedroll.
Wait, hold on.
So that seems excessive, but apparently costs one
What
gold.
if she still made a deal with this guy?
I got it.
What if
I'd
she,
rather take the girl up to the castle.
what if she's made a deal with this guy? With the Balthazar guy?
Oh, well, yeah.
Because if she, even though we've got the hang out of her, she could still be bound to him. Do you know what I mean?
I think you're very suspicious of everyone.
Well, why is she stealing magical?
Because she was a hag for a week.
That we're getting their power from?
I'm not arguing that, but
We
like
could be putting the family in more danger by leaving her with them until we
My
find out
conscience
where
is
the
clear.
source of her magic is coming from.
my conscience is clear, and I have a goal in life again.
No, because as soon as we leave the town, George's going to be a dick and he's going to send us a letter going, oh, the family were massacred by the little girl in Balthazar.
I'm
And
still
they-
a knight.
I think.
And then we'll open a door and it'll just be all of their heads.
It's fine.
We go to the lady who named Eleanor. We go to Eleanor. We say we covered the girl. He appears to still have magical powers.
Keep an eye on her.
Keep an eye. Also, no, that's it.
If, small side note, if we
Eleanor's
tell,
not the woman. Eleanor was her cousin,
if we tell Kara,
Tara.
if we tell Kara that she still has magical abilities, the Empire are going to take her blood and track her for her whole life.
So what we're saying is there's no good for her being here.
No, all my argument is we could just break the law, say we didn't know if something happens,
Because that's exactly what's going to happen. What's going to happen is George is going to tell us in next
or
session
when we
that
want to
the family
overthrow
are
the
massacred.
government,
we're going
to have this nice little, like, spectral demon that isn't even on their radar.
And then we're gonna find their heads. There's gonna be a note that says, "With love, H." And Lot is gonna lose his shit.
Well, even the more reason, if Halmar is in on the government, if we tell people that she has magical
She's
powers,
working with Halmar.
no, she isn't.
They're
She
working for the same guy.
Shut up.
I want to keep her.
We're not keeping her. All I'm saying is,
Enjoy feeding these little nuggets to the tinfoil hat brigade.
say Halmar goes in and he's like, oh, I'm going to kill their family, that'll really irk them. And then she's like, fireball, and he dies. He won't be expecting it. I say we break the law. Who's all in? Who's in at breaking the law?
Unless the law is kidnap, I'm not interested.
We're not kidnapping.
I think we tell Kara. Kara's pretty good and doesn't like Halmar.
You are just in love with her.
No, she doesn't like him. I know her. We connected.
I don't. Okay. How about we compromise? Okay.
My conscience would feel clearest if Kara knew. Also, the added benefit that the first mission the Knights of Splin went on was a resounding success. And every fucker knows it.
I forget. Did the Empire have my blood?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think they've got mine yet.
No.
Oh, Also, when it comes to overthrowing the government, you can actually trap.
Of course they can. They can scry.
So
Yeah.
as you're arguing, you see a man pulling a cart, and there's a very bloodied man on it.
Piss off. What is that now?
And you recognise it quickly as being Rubicon, the Sandel.
Oh no.
Burn that.
Alive.
Burn that.
Pardon?
Burn the body.
Why?
He's alive, you can see him moving. He appears to have no shoes on.
I still think you should burn it.
Why?
Because that's the thing that clawed him. That body is what clawed Bowden and cursed him. Burn him.
Message, you notice that Little Purple is nowhere to be seen, and Rubicon no longer has any shoes.
Are we, Angel?
Little Purple fucking murdered him.
I mean,
Murdered him, stole his shoes, left him for dead.
okay, but I do think I want to raise 2 points. And they're entirely in defense that this guy should be dead. One, Little Purple has made it very clear, accidentally, that he is here to kill us all. Secondly, we literally told him Little Purple thinks that he is going to get the jump on all of us and kill all of us.
What the fuck says can kill you?
Sorry?
When Little Purple says can kill you.
Well, he's a spy to take over the surface world. So, I mean, like, he maybe wasn't going to stab us, but he was certainly trying to take us down.
Or he was trying to get us onto his side.
I don't think... The point I'm meaning is, we told this guy, he scoffed at us because he thought he was all that, and now look at him, got his ass kicked by a kobold. Fucking war hero, ladies and gentlemen, war hero.
Or should he be concerned that maybe Little Purple had a friend?
Perhaps we should speak to the dying man.
He was rude to me, you talked to him.
Okay.
Maybe I should talk to him. What do
You can both talk
what
to
do you
him.
think's worse? My, like, meanness or your, like, dragging on
I think...
for a dying man?
You know, actually...
Imagine
I vote Bowden! I vote Bowden!
Because either I come up and I say things that are just, oh, what happened to you? And, like, really mean things.
You know
and
what,
you'll
actually?
Go, so, sir. And
Guys,
it's excruciating
alright,
thing.
I'm going to put my arm around Pipkin, one arm around Bowden. You know what I think this needs,
It'll be
guys?
uneven.
I think this needs a good cop, bad cop approach. Alright? I think we need to have a bad cop, making sure he knows who's got all the power, right? And who's going to get the smackdown, right? And then I think what he needs is someone who's always really calm and reassuring and making sure that no matter how much pain he's in time it will get better.
Entered split.
Sorry?
What does he go off?
Entered split.
What does he go off to deal with? What was his objective?
Alright. No, a revenant. You were killing them, they were fighting for revenants.
Ah, right. Just Little Purpose.
I think you two should go interrogate him and see what happens. Just remember, bad cop, good cop. I will listen.
Let's just go and pick up the car out and get rid of this girl first, and then interrogate this guy.
Oh, I'm already beside.
I'll push up to the car, and is he like conscious or is he like? Oh,
He's conscious and he looks pretty fucked.
Jesus.
Did you get killed by a kobold?
No, we went to fight the revenant. There was 2 vampires.
Ooh.
Vampire. Did you get bit?
No, we killed them.
Of course you did.
No, why do you look like this?
The revenant ran me through, and your friend robbed me and left me.
That's so fucking...
That sounds like.
Yeah, you are shoeless.
Oh.
I will.
You can get your shoes back. Go
No,
find
we
them.
can't. I have no interest in helping that.
I'll cast the cure wounds on it.
What? Why? No, you have so few... Oh no, you're healed.
I'm better now.
I asked him a bit and he says it doesn't really work on me.
Why?
You probably won't experience it, but I'm 700 years old. I've used so much magical healing, so many potions, that they don't have the same effect anymore.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
I mean,
Here.
all things considered, you look pretty good for 700.
No, he doesn't. He looks bad.
If you take away all the, the mortal wounds.
I don't think we should take that away, though, because yesterday he did not have those wounds.
When you're not as crispy and cut.
So the revenants are still out there.
Who are they hunting? I don't know that.
I have a medicine kit. I can
Lawrence doesn't know that.
get my
What did you
scalpel
say?
out and give it a go to.
No.
He says I'm being taken to Kara.
Oh, we were on our way. We'll walk with you.
We can.
Yeah, we keep walking.
Have you ever
Yeah,
heard
what
the
did he
story
say
of?
about the revenants? Are they still out there?
Wasn't interesting that what a really boring story
You,
going over.
so you won, but we're basically dead.
What?
How he learned to smith.
I
Where
was, I was less dead before your friend took all my supplies.
We fucking told you, bro. We fucking told you. Fucking keep an eye on him. You didn't.
Okay. While we're walking.
Lawrence is laughing. I've got to be honest.
While we're taking the long walk, Bowden, why don't you tell him about how you learned how to smith to kill the time?
Oh, nobody wants to hear that.
Oh, I do.
We all do.
I do.
I don't think if there's anything else I need to ask him.
Before we cut to black, so we don't need to listen.
It sounds like he wrapped up his quest pretty neatly.
It fades to black and it comes back to Bowden being.
I'll
And
ask
that's
him
how
if
I
he's
learned
ever
with the
held
1 milliliter
hair
nails.
of them. Have you ever heard of Balthazar Arthur?
Oh, we're just name dropping, are we? Okay.
He says, is the Rakshas's name spelled backwards?
Oh. Oh.
There's not a
It might be,
Rakshasa.
hold on.
What's the Rakshasa called?
Well, we
Wait,
did.
what was that?
We did.
We knew the Rakshasa's name.
Yeah, we tricked. We tricked your wee mate. Remember?
Yeah. We wrote it down. Hold on.
Yeah, some of us wrote it down. But it doesn't matter because I've got it written down now, but in reverse, like a cool kid.
I wrote it down somewhere.
So we know his full name now.
And if we say it, he appears.
How about
He says, don't say it.
Yeah, we know, my guy.
Orta fought for the Empire during the War of Invasion and was killed.
Borta.
oh, well,
Who's Borta?
There was another name that the Rakasha had.
right? Great.
He says, I fought with Borta. That's how I know who he is.
Cool. Just name dropping that he overthrew a kingdom. It's all good. Alright. Can I convince you, Bowden, to not tell Kara about the child?
Yes. On one condition, I will whisper it to you so nobody else hears. killing the Rakshasa is priority number 1. Because then has no power.
Oh.
Are you taking the fucking piss, Bowden? Priority 1?
Yes!
His dead son's walking around.
Take a side seat
He's
until we
not.
know how to do it, but...
Yeah, I mean... Okay. Okay.
If the opportunity arises, it should not be passed upon.
Okay. Sure.
I want that more than I want.
I don't believe you.
Because it would be more entertaining. But no.
I don't believe you. I think if we found out anything that could even mildly humiliate, I reckon if we found out that Halmar doesn't grate his cheese, you would tell people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just be like, what a weirdo, am I right?
It is weird. I'm not great. Jeez.
I'm not saying that he... Alright, let's just go talk to Kara. Okay. Does the dying man want to talk to Kara first, I guess?
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
Trying to get taken to her and she's trying to treat his wounds.
Oh, I didn't realize she was going to help him. I don't like Lex.
In other news, Kara, I suspect you've got people for this. We have recovered.
Oh yes, we did, yeah.
Yeah, so she motions someone and they come to collect her. And she says, thank you. She points over, she gestures over to the counter, she's sorting out Rubicon, because that's what she's doing. And she says she's had scrolls of pedigree made up for you to say that you're knighted and who you are.
Yes.
And then she smiles and says, so it's official.
Thank you. I'm going to sign that.
I'll let her know as well to keep an eye on the girl.
Yeah, and she says if you do any significant work for nobles, get them to add to it. And you can just see in a section about what you've done for Splint.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Very much. Sorry, Kara, I know you've got your hands filled, but we were going to go off-grid for a little while, just checking that's okay with us being knights.
Do as you wish. These are unlocked. You don't have many land responsibilities.
Love it. All right, let's go.
She says, where do you plan to go?
I have a little bit of business back home. I imagine you may have an idea what that could be.
What do you mean? Oh, she says there's a boat that leaves to the Long March. There should be one every few days at the harbour.
That's terrific. Thank you, as always.
If you show your scrolls, you could probably get passage for free if you offer to protect the boat.
Thank you again. I like Kara.
I mean, he's off on the wrong foot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
You're
think
on the
it's
wrong
ever.
foot with everything.
I mean,
Alright.
You don't have 2 left feet, you've got 2 wrong feet on backwards.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 left feet. You should have said 2 right feet if it's wrong.
Shut up. Alright, let us head north.
Okay.
Does anyone want to do anything in Splin before you just go look for a boat buy crossbow bolts?
I don't need to buy them. I have my own smith.
I need to go to I need to go to a bank.
What? Why?
I just got a thing I need to retrieve.
That's weird.
That's weird.
That's very weird.
That's really weird.
You can come. It's not like it's secret.
I wasn't aware Bowden would be able to comprehend a
I was
bank.
going to say that. I was like, how does he know what he needs to go to a
Yeah,
bank
that's
for?
really weird.
We'll get there.
I'm
He
not
still went to the
like a
post office.
savage island with no civilization.
Rude. Alright, first of all. You know what, actually, though?
Being around people.
I you know what, I might go to the bank as well, actually. You know
Does
what,
your
I might
parents
take you up
normally
on that.
take you to the bank?
I will go to the bank with you, actually.
Well, why don't we all just go to the bank then?
Sure, why not?
We don't need
So you get to.
nosy.
It looks a bit like a temple from the outside. It's quite easily recognisable as a bank. You go in and you can see a big spiral staircase going down into the middle, and it looks like it's been dug quite deep into the ground. And there's tellers around it in a circle. They're all human.
It's like the bankers know across and tell them to take out this check.
Do you have an account with us, sir? Or an account?
I don't know what person.
It says it's 2,000 pesos to open an account.
Fuck off, I'm leaving.
Do I need to open an account to withdraw, to retrieve this money that I have out?
He says yes. But the benefits are really vast, he says. If there's any equipment like swords or weaponry that you want to deposit here, and you come to another bank, you can retrieve a similar item. So say if you had a few sets of plate armor that were too heavy to carry, you could deposit it here, and then at another bank you could retrieve the plate armor.
Well, that is quite, I will, yeah, okay, I believe I need to open an account.
Okay.
If I have this account, will all banks of the Empire know that I have this account and decided to keep the cash in the bank and then withdraw it somewhere else, wherever I need it?
We can get
You would be on the register last time you opened it.
Okay. Well, I'll open it and withdraw the sum, and
Okay.
I'll deposit these two items as well, and I'll give them a great sword and a single ore.
And then he slides you a rock and he says, "This is to identify your account, sir." And then he slides you some money over and he says, "That's the difference in your balance."
I really.
A single
I'm surprised the bank teller didn't start adding like, oh, for an extra 50 crystals you can have this. Because Bowden was like hooked.
So I'm not gonna lie, the first thing I thought of when I walked in was I'm gonna start making notes about this bank because I want to rob it. The first thing I started doing.
So you steal Bowden's ore.
I have my sights set somewhere higher, if you can believe it.
I think it was quite funny just
I'll
broke
open the
into the
box
bank and
with the
just
money.
took the ore.
Brilliant. I will take that. Figure out a way to get all this money on a person.
Oh.
It's in paper notes.
I was in paper notes, right? I was getting that.
Oh.
I'll go to banks. Yeah, this fuckers that just rob all the time.
He looks a bit unnerved at that. Okay. Does anyone else want to use the bank?
I don't want to pay 2,000 fucking pesos. Do you want to? I think you should open a bank. To be fair, you have a lot of money.
Yeah, no, I don't use it, so it may as well be somewhere safe.
Hmm.
Oh, I just went through all of it.
What?
Okay, but rather than having all these notes on my person, I'll put some back. I'll put 100,000 back.
I beg your fucking pardon?
I'm gonna
Is
pickpocket
Bowden
Bowden.
a trust fund baby?
Well, he got that letter, remember? Maybe someone died.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's a will.
Someone's died. He's got inheritance.
Oh.
That's why he's went to the bank.
Oh my god, he went.
Because Bowden's got the subtlety of a bull in a china shop, funnily
Oh.
enough.
I'm suddenly so sad that no one in my life exists and Lawrence is just kind of on his own. No
You're the
long
one
lost
the
relatives to
inheritance is
die.
gonna come from. It had that letter had a very Skyrim vibe.
Like the will. Just so you know, your friend has died, and he's
Thumbs up. Your friend died. Here's so much money.
okay.
What other account options do you have for the bank?
I'm so excited.
What do you mean, madam?
Well, you said we had to open an account.
Yes, so you open an account with us, we give you an identifying stone, and that logs what you deposit with us, then you'll be able to withdraw it from any other bank in the Empire.
Okay. So are there other levels of banking? You know how our banks have
You want a platinum membership?
or a basic bitch one or a kids one.
You want a mortgage?
Nobles, and he's not really sure if he wants what he's going to. Some of our more distinguished members deposit certain specific artifacts when they want a specific one from one place to another,
And what?
and it can be withdrawn from any bank in the Empire, but that's very expensive to do. And you have to give us a day's notice for it to be supplied from one place to the other.
Okay, so when they deposit, so if I was to deposit my money, it would stay here. Or if I was to deposit
and you withdraw different money from another bank.
Okay, say it was an artifact. Say I gave you an artifact, and does it always stay here unless I give you the day's notice?
On the special account.
Yes, unless you have the account for more distinguished members.
But so just so that she understands, if we were to travel to another city and I would present my slow and say, I deposited an ore, could I get a similar ore back, provided the bank has an ore?
Yes, you'd get a similar ore unless you had the membership for our distinguished members, in which case with a day's notice we could give you the same ore.
Okay.
If it had some sentimental value to you.
If I wanted to
I'm naked, no.
Yeah.
It's alright, we're all good.
I don't know if Bowen's picked
How much is the distinguished membership?
Yeah, a million price loss per year.
Okay. I'll leave that one.
How much was the distinguished one? As a knight.
1 million price loss per year.
Per year. And when is that due?
Probably now.
Yes.
So when they have all your money, it doesn't matter what you do. They'll just keep your shit until you pay them.
Well, it's useful because some people will occasionally transport, say, a ship from. It means they can build a dry dock inland instead of at the coast, and then the ship can be taken.
What? That's incredible.
So,
That's the Empire.
yeah.
That's worth every penny. if that's what you do. If you just move oars,
We'll say if you're from Crash, where you get the best wood, and you want a ship built in Crash, but you don't want to sail it back down to Port Adrian, because it would take you 3 months, you could transport it in a day that way, and you could have strong Crash and wood, but you could have that ship in Port Adrian ready to go for the training season.
No, that's all good for now. I'll be back.
thank you.
No, not yet.
Thank you, sir.
Let's focus first on saving my son, and then after that we can rob a bank.
Okay. We said that outside of the bank, by
Yes.
the way.
It's the bag. He is
In the back of the teller.
Bowden's immediately given back all of his stuff and the oar to your ass to never return.
All right.
Handedly talk about you robbing banks, meanwhile you're walking around making milk security features.
I used to be a criminal, but I never robbed a bank.
I like that in World, I was just like, Bowden was like, she's not understanding, let me explain.
All right.
As Pipkin's trying to hold it together and not go, no you idiot, I'm trying to get notes for...
I think that is very
For
Bowden,
Lawrence.
though. He goes, she's just not getting it. Hold on.
She keeps asking very weird questions.
Just trying to help.
Lawton, by the way, I have never heard anything more shady in Dungeons and Dragons than I'm just gonna pop off to the bank for a minute. As soon as she said that, I went, I don't give a fuck what's going on. 18 dragons could fly down, and I'm following you.
Like that was, yeah, like Bowden, who's always been like a bit of a dim-witted
Yeah, he's like,
It's
I'm
now
gonna go use a
I
bank
get
if
my
we're going to an
affairs
island.
I would never have done it, but I had a letter suggesting that I needed to.
Oh, I love it. I think that's a great tool from a DM. I think that was really, really clever, George. But, oh my god, it was just, the execution was gorgeous. It was just Pipkin and Lawrence going, nah, something's fucking up.
He's either got something really suspicious to do at the bank, or he's going to sneak off and kill Halmar. Either way, we're following him.
All right.
Could you imagine, like...
Do you have anything more to do in Split?
No.
Okay.
No.
Let's head north and get our boat.
Okay. So you spend some time around the harbour, and there was a boat set to leave off in about 3 hours that you can get. But the next one after that won't be for about 3 days.
We buy some crossbow bolts first.
I'm not caring.
He's expecting you to make them.
We can get you to make them.
I'll buy them.
3 hours, man. 3 hours.
Great. So are you just waiting?
Captain, we need on this ship now. We are Knights of Splin. It's very important.
Where are you headed?
I am heading to New Verdicam.
Shall be 500 price loss each for passage.
Did I mention that we're Knight of Splin?
Are you looking to be employed on the boat?
We are more than happy to help out in any way needed on the boat, whether it be protection or just manual labour. We're quite happy.
He says, I can hire you for protection to cover the cost of your passage, but there'll be other duties to maintain the ship as you go.
Happy to help.
Yeah.
Never worked on a ship before. It should be fun.
This is okay? Yep, we set sail in 3 hours. You have to be on the boat half an hour before that, or you won't get to set sail.
That'd be great. Oh, as a small side note, by the way, my friend here, Bowden, I believe he has worked on a boat before.
experience.
So if you were wanting the three of us to do particular work instead of, it'd probably be best telling him and he can help us out a bit. But
Some barrels over that you're carrying on. That seems like a good job to start you off.
alright, Pipkin, you grab a barrel, I'll grab a barrel, let's go.
How big's the barrel?
Probably bigger than you. Here we go.
5 or 6 barrels.
Just roll one.
Yeah.
Or but like
I have a strength of 8, I can probably lift a barrel.
So I'll show you your vessel.
I love it as well. I'm gonna be like pathetic.
I feel like I'm still probably stronger though.
No, I think you'd look more pathetic. People look at
That
me
is your
and go,
vessel there. For your journey. The journey will take 10 days.
Do you guys want to call it there before we get into shenanigans?
Yeah.
Sounds
That's
good
where I
to
thought
me.
probably in for both shenanigans begin.
Good, and so you have
Okay.
things to pick up.
Yeah, we gotta go grab the dabs.
So you saved the girl, ran away from the Balaam, Bowden got an undisclosed amount of inheritance.
Yeah.
And Rakshasha is out for you.
Rakshasa that provides power to my mortal enemy. I mean, every bit of information we got said that.
Yeah, but if I was a Rakshasha, I wanted to fuck with you.
I mean, this is the point that I made to you, Lawton, is you've not hidden your hatred of Halmar at all.
Yeah.
I can't.
I think it's beyond like Bowden that hates Alvar.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
I think
you
Bowden
hate
hates
Halmar.
Alvar.
Alright, we need to eat and grab some babies, so we are going to hang up. But lovely seeing you guys as always.
But
Bye, my
Bye.
friend.
See you guys later.
time to clear the monsters, maybe get octopus hat or something.
Oh, yes.
I'll be waiting. We're looking out. We started to like search the blackbirds.
Or like little badges on his like